Oh, malnourished?
Well, I just think European. So maybe on a better Mediterranean diet, you know?
Yeah, okay.
And we just do a couple of thumbs up photos.
Yeah.
Everything's like thumbs up. And then we're ushered out. And both kids look at me and they're just like shock in their face. They're like, we didn't like that.
That is not like the typical mall Santa.
Yeah. So just, different culture, different vibe.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Jose, what's on your mind?
Well, if you guys didn't know, I went to Disneyland over break, and it was amazing. Everything was awesome, except for one thing.
Uh-oh.
I was in Toontown.
Oh, I love Toontown.
I know. Toontown's amazing.
All right.
So, I'm buying Mickey ears at a shop,
yes,
right?
Duh.
After my purchase, I'm fidgeting with them, trying to put them on, and I look, and I see an exit sign.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden, I look up, and I'm in a long hallway.
No.
I'm like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. And then I turn back around just to open the door behind me that I just went in, and there's a sign that says, check your costumes.
Oh, you're backstage.
And I'm like, oh, no. I'm in an employee hallway.
Yeah.
This
You're going to
isn't
get
good.
kicked out.
Restricted access.
And then I realized that there's a code on the panel on the inside, so I can't just open the door again. Like, it's locked from the inside.
Stuck?
So then I start wandering down this hallway, and it is long. And there's signs like, remember the magic. And I'm just freaking out because there's just door after door. And it's like real-life Alice in Wonderland.
What color is it back
you should
there?
have taken a video.
No, I didn't want to. I was scared. I thought of it, but I almost called the police because I was like, what do I do? Like, I'm trapped at Disneyland in a long gray hallway. I can't.
Interesting.
Even if I thought about testing doors, but even if one opens, I don't know what ride I'm behind. I'm not going to walk in and all of a sudden I'm like a character on a ride. Like, so I start to freak out. I'm like, when do I call the police? And then eventually this teenager walks in, an employee who works there.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my God, help me. I'm lost and I'm scared and I'm trapped. I don't know where I am.
You're a grown man.
I know, but I really was scared.
At the safe place.
Disneyland brings out the child in all of us, okay?
So she does what she should do, and like I'm a child, she's like, okay, let's calm down, take a breath. Where were you?
No.
Where's your mommy and daddy?
She literally said that. She goes, where's your family?
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I'm all alone. And she's like, it's okay, where were you? And I was like, I was buying Mickey ears at Toontown, and I just wanted to go back. And she's like, okay. And then she grabs my hand, and she's like, let's get you to Toontown.
She held your
puts
hand.
in the code, gets me back in, and everything was fine.
Glad you made it out okay.
Yeah.
Alexis, what's been on your mind?
I'm going to add on to the vacation stories. And I went to Italy, but it wasn't exactly what I expected.
Okay, what'd you expect?
Well, I knew their coffee was good, I heard.
Totally.
But, like, the issue is they just have, like, one shot of espresso, at the counter. And, like, that's not going to do it for me. I want it iced, and I need 4 shots.
Oh, they're not going to ice coffee
And
there.
they don't do that. So I ended up going to
they don't
Starbucks a lot.
They don't even have ice.
You go to Starbucks in Italy?
Exactly. Yeah. Then I had to hide my cup walking around because it was, like, pretty embarrassing. Nobody had it.
Oh, no.
And then I love the croissants, but I got tired of them. So I did find myself really craving a sausage biscuit, and I had to find a McDonald's.
No way.
Which I did eat in Italy.
You just went to Italy to experience the United States?
Hey,
Yeah.
it is a European flair to them.
And then it's like people talk up the big, like, things there, like the Coliseum I went to.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And review?
It's like the wonder of the world, right?
I took photos, but not of the broken rocks in front of me.
Oh.
I took them. There was a cat loose in the Coliseum area. And that was way more exciting than all the history around me. So I just
kitty.
followed this cat around the Coliseum. And, like, without that, is it great? Not really. I mean, but that made it worth it. So
Go for the Italian stray cat.
I just want to give some honesty to people before they go to Italy. So you know what to expect.
All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
I went to the Netherlands for our holiday break.
God, aren't we all bougie?
Yeah, well, it's a little intimidating being around the people of the Netherlands because they're all very tall, very fit,
They bike
very
everywhere.
naturally good looking. Yeah, the whole city bikes everywhere, so
yeah.
makes
And they
a lot
all
of
speak
sense.
like 5 languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well educated.
But the most intimidating part of it was when I went to a bathroom at one of the local pubs.
Yeah.
No one was in the stalls there. That's not
Okay.
where I'm going with it. I'm not intimidated by that. The urinals in the Netherlands are like a foot taller than they are than in America.
Oh, is it, like, can you reach?
You see, in order to get my business done, I had to take a step back and coast guard it.
What does that mean?
Well, the Coast Guard has those like boats that spray water up onto the burning ships.
You
They're
gotta
not
get a
like
arch.
flat across. It's like an upwards arc, like a Steph Curry 3-pointer
Attaboy.
from
Like-
downtown.
Like you're christening an airplane.
That's right, Splash Brothers. So
Splash
it
Brothers.
was a challenge, got the job done. And I am a better person for having visited the Netherlands.
Bro, this is like a pee obstacle course.
That's right.
We should invent something like this.
I feel for whoever had to clean that bathroom after you. Oh my
You're
God.
playing min pee golf.
Yeah.
Text in 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning on KZ1023.